Islam to present. I had a chance to talk to him during the break, and I know it's a very good project. The use of brown coal pond ash as a replacement of cement in concrete masonry bricks. The research aims to determine the optimized mixed design of geopolymer material by brown coal fly ash, incorporating the supplementary materials. I will not read everything because you're going to explain to all of us. And it's been done. It's done at RMIT in partnership with a very important organization, AGL. I think both your supervisors are here. They're very good people, I know. So we can identify with David Law, Associate Professor David Law, and Dr. Chamila. I know. So we've got two very good supervisors. So let's listen to you first.
Good afternoon, everyone. Do you know dozens of species of plants and animals are at the risk of extinction due to climate change? And imagine if you live with concrete buildings surrounded by you with no other plants and animals. I think you don't like it. And one important point, are waste materials are really burden for people or environment? I would say yes. But if we manage it properly, then it can be worthy. Coming to my research, fired clay bricks are around here many centuries compared to concrete bricks. Fired clay bricks, each unit fired clay bricks generate 0.41 kilogram carbon dioxide and consume 2 kilowatt hour energy. In compared to concrete bricks are currently produced using ordinary Portland cement. The production of ordinary Portland cement generates 5 to 7% of total carbon dioxide, global carbon dioxide emission, and consume high energy. So in my research, I raised the issue of sustainability and optimization of waste materials in relation to building materials. So I am working on geopolymer concrete bricks. This is new generation of concrete, which is not conventional concrete that are familiar with. In geopolymer concrete, we can replace cement by waste materials like brown coal fly ash. If we consider Australia is the fourth largest producer of brown coal fly ash, and 25% of global brown coal fly ash reserve in Australia. So far, no commercial use of brown coal fly ash and not used as the construction materials. So at the end, most of the materials are stored in ponds or sent to landfill. So in my research, I worked on geopolymer concrete replacing ordinary Portland cement by brown coal fly ash. So someone might say, although few research have done with brown coal fly ash, so what's the novelty? So far, research demonstrated that brown coal fly ash geopolymer concrete bricks can produce only at 120 degrees Celsius, but no one achieved at commercially viable 80 degrees Celsius geopolymer concrete bricks. This is the novelty of my research. And so far, we tested and we can optimize up to 70% of geopolymer concrete using brown coal fly ash. And so why not we consider the $2.8 billion Australian bricks industry using brown coal fly ash, geopolymer concrete bricks, and can reduce the carbon dioxide emission and save the planet Earth? Of course, yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think as we discussed, very important topic covering the brown coal pond ash, which has been neglected, as we know before. Any online questions? No online questions here from the audience? Yeah. Just one question on this
Yes.
until we plan some other questions, but we got a bit of time to ask questions. So the brown coal fly ash, is there we are used to the normal coal, the fly ash coming from Gladstone's. Yes, in this pond ash. Are you seeing any differences now? I think I talked to you during the break. You mentioned about the drying processes and all that. Do you already identifying any differences between the ordinary fly ash we get from Glaston or somewhere there, but that we are used to, but with this brown coal fly ash, I think there are a few PhDs I'm aware of, very good work done by David and Chamila before some of the brown coal fly ash work. But are you seeing any, when it comes to the masonry bricks, any particular properties you think will change there? Any comments on that?
Actually, so far we haven't tested the bricks because I have just completed my first year. So so far we did geopolymer concrete mortar, and we can optimize up to 70%. That means we can replace 70% of cement up to our required 15 MPa geopolymer concrete. So according to Australian standard or commercial needed. So if possible, then we will see in future.
So you're focusing on the mortar for now, and I know there could be another PhD, different PhD for the to either cement bricks. You'll be looking at cement bricks as well, or probably not in your PhD. Or you have, or you'll be in your PhD as well.
And next stage we'll focus on the dry mix, and then we'll move to
the bricks as well. Okay, very good, excellent. That's excellent work. Thank you very much. There's online question. Sure.
What's the optimum manufacturing process based on what you currently have?
As I explained earlier, that we haven't go through the manufacturing process. We have to do, and the next stage is, that means third stage. So we'll see then what the optimum process will be.
That's very good, because I think because of the thermal power plants being closed now, and get into the pond ash should be a very good option. So I think that's where to congratulate on the project.
Got a question.
Yes, sure.
So brown coal fire, power stations are being phased out. How long will the fly ash be around for? Like, once the station's closed, does it have an expiry date, or it just sits there until it gets used for something else? Does it
not
decompose?
really. Brown coal pond ash and brown coal precipitated ash, they have some differences, but no expiry date. We just store it in pond and collect from the pond and dry it up to 80 degrees Celsius 24 hours, then sieve through 75 micron, then we can achieve the brown coal fly ash like cement.
Thank you. Because that's a very good question, Jen. Going into background, again, David and Chamil from studio can also add this, but the long-term working on fly ash. But because of at that time, before we used in concrete, a lot of fly ash been left, so they were all dumped into these ponds, and so that it doesn't contaminate there. So now that we are taking them out of the pond ash, but because we have time, I'll mention. Veena knows about this in discussion in Perth. We were making this comment, but any cement companies are not here, so we can talk. But what cement companies to go to low carbon has done is, rather than pond ash, because of the processing, have gone into easy solutions of limestone cement. So what we are commenting in Perth, the discussions, interesting discussions, I got in trouble for commenting on that, but not too much trouble. But I was telling the truth. But with limestone, we have issues. So rather than going into the limestone, so it's good to use a pond ash, try our pond ash. I know there are processing costs. So maybe because we got a bit of time that the cement companies are lazy to go into that, but it's not recorded, so it's all right. But they should support some of this pond ash work more. So very quickly, anything you're looking at the cost as well at the moment? Yeah, sure.
Last stage.
Good question, James.
The environmental sustainability with cost, and then we'll go for the commercial viability of the bricks.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you very much. Can you show our appreciation again? I think so.